Hey, peeps, how's it going? Hope all is well today. We're back on modded PES 21 on our Crystal Palace Master League series here today with an absolute corker for your eyeballs and ear holes. We have Brighton and Hove Albion first at Selhurst Park before going to Stamford Bridge away against Chelsea. Of course, we're coming off the amazing 4-4 draw against Southampton, which was absolutely phenomenal. 8 goals in the Premier League. Insane. Crystal Palace currently sitting 13th in the league. Brighton and Hove Albion are down in 20th without a win, so I'm hoping to get off this episode with 3 points before going away against Chelsea. Ladies and gentlemen, play the intro, and I'll see you ready at Selhurst Park. And the scene is set here at Selhurst Park for these two clubs to get underway here in the Premier League. At home, we have Crystal Palace coming off an amazing 4-4 draw against Southampton. Goals galore in that one. Both teams just could not stop scoring. Brighton coming off another loss, disappointingly 20th in the Premier League right now, rock bottom, with 0 wins to the name, looking to get started here today. For the home side, then there's 2 up top. It's Benteke and Edouard, with Ayew on the right hand side, Wilfried Zaha on the left. Elise has a little knock, so he's out for a few days, and Luis Araujo moves to the bench. As for Brighton, they go with the lone man Neil Maupay up top, Cucurella on the left with Lamptey on the right, Groban, Bissouma in those defensive midfield positions, trying to help out the defence to not concede too many goals here today. We have Crystal Palace, we have Brighton, we are live at Selhurst Park, and it is up next. Well, for neutral fans, though, we're hoping for another cracking game like Crystal Palace v Southampton. 4-4, 8 goals. And for neutrals, I'm sure they absolutely loved it, seeing that many goals in the Premier League match. But for Palace and Southampton fans, I'm sure they were very, very annoyed that neither team could get 3 points. Here's Neil Maupay for Brighton. First chance is blocked. Over to Lamptey on the right-hand side, looking for some crosses into the box. Is now Dunk trying to help him out. Is tripped by Windau, and it's a Brighton free kick here. Going far, Ayew was there. No one to attack it. Goes out for a goal kick instead. Benteke back in the starting lineup here today. Up top with Hudson Edouard. There is Edouard out to Jordan Ayew. Of course, has been scoring recently, doing quite well here. Is running to the box, trying to get past across, and a hit off Webster. And the goalkeeper didn't know where it was going. Almost an own goal off the post and cleared off the line. That could have been dangerous for Brighton there. Patrick Vieira in recent interviews has been talking about Jordan Ayew and his impact on the team as more of a veteran player. We can see him getting the start here today over the likes of Luis Araujo, of course, one of the new signings earlier this season, who did score recently in last game. It's a nice talk about Windau, but apparently it's a foul. It's a Brighton free kick. I think he stood on the foot there of the defender. Luis Araujo he scored an own goal, but he then also got a goal in the game, so he made up for his own goal error early on in that matchup. But he has dropped to the bench with Jordan Ayew taking his spot in the starting 11 today. Edouard holding the defenders off. Up to Benteke. Bissouma on him. No foul, says the referee. Brighton looking for an attack. It's blocked but carried on. Intercepted finally by Anderson and kept just about by the Crystal Palace attack. Here's Wilfried Zaha now. Trying to push down this left-hand side. Alzate on him. He goes down. And that is going to be a free kick, says the referee. Zaha not happy with that challenge. We could potentially see our first booking here. Referee says no. Just a talking to from McDean. Gallagher now. A chance to cross in, he does. Goes to Benteke, but blocked and cleared by Dan Burn at the back. Maybe a potential counter-attack from Brighton here with Lamptey up on the left, but Windau there to intercept and stop any thoughts of a counter-attack. Here's Jack Wilshere with Hudson Edouard holding up the defender, gets around the defender, and Jack Wilshere goes down. He's had a history of injuries. He stayed down here, which is worrying for the English midfield. It's a yellow card for Webster. First booking of the game, 20 minutes gone, and I think Jack Wilshere might need medical staff. The referee indicates to the medical team to come on. Lovely dribbling as Edouard. Benteke held off the defender. He goes down hard from Webster. And I think Webster's probably lucky to get away with a yellow card there, not a red, since Jack Wilshere could have been through on goal there. It's a free kick to Palace. Gallagher's gonna take. Has to try and get it up and over that wall at close range. He can't. It hits right off the wall. Jack Wilshere is on the sidelines. Hopefully, he's okay to come back on. Ayew. Nice tackle there by Dunk. Ayu eventually goes down, but I think he went down a bit late there. Referee says no foul, carry on. As did the linesman, the fourth official on the side there. Grob with a slide tackle. Ward now. Brighton really going hard. That was a fantastic tackle, but really going hard with these slide tackles. John Ward goes back at him, and referee blows for a Brighton free kick. This match is getting chippy here, as two teams, a lot of slide tackles, a lot of fouls early on. Already a yellow card. It's getting very nippy between the two. Headed out by the Crystal Palace defence. Jack Wilshere signalling to the referee he's good to come back on, and it's really nice to see. Again, we mentioned he has a history of injuries, as everyone knows, and it's really nice to see him come back on. Lewis Dunk with the first time shot, forcing a save from Gaita in goal. Fantastic first time strike there, but great save by the goalkeeper. First real chance of this game. Now with Benteke. It's the Darto trying to find Benteke. Now with Neil Maupay, the Brighton striker. He got tripped, but play continues. There was an advantage, and the free kick gets called. Anderson's not too pleased with that call from the referee. You can see there was a little trip. I think that's when the advantage was played, and Anderson got involved. Again, stuck his leg and got the shin of Neil Maupay. It's a dangerous area here for Brighton. We saw Palace with a free kick hit the wall. Grob takes this one. Again, same as the Crystal Palace free kick, right off that wall. Looking for Maupay. Anderson's there for the interception. Another foul there from Brighton. Is it another yellow card? It is. A second yellow card for this Brighton team. Again, the slide, it's like it's a rivalry game. Wyandotte just has the ball. He passes it. I mean, it's a late time. I mean, again, lucky not to be a red. It's such a rash challenge. It's such a stupid challenge. I mean, Wyandotte already passed it. The ball was miles away from him. Crystal Palace fans and players were lobbying for more than a yellow card there. It was such a late tackle, but just a yellow. Here is Wyandotte now with Hudson-Odoi in the box, but the cross as he was falling ran to the hands of the goalkeeper. Trossard now past James Tompkins into Neil Maupay. Trossard back to Maupay. Tries to go out right to Lamptey. Anderson on him. Lamptey can hold it though. Edge of the box to Trossard. Ball goes in, but headed out by Jordan Ayew. Good defending there. Bissouma can win it back, but apparently he goes across to striker Benteke and gives away a free kick. Referee is very active in this game. A lot of free kicks early on in the first half here. I think part of it is both teams just want to win. Both teams want to. I mean, neither team's been in good form. Obviously, Brighton bottom of the league. Palace have actually had some wins, but they can't get consecutive wins. They can't find their run of form. So both teams trying to find that good patch of good form, and they'll do whatever they can to get it. Here's Jordan Ayew for Crystal Palace. Two tall defenders in there, but again, like Wyandotte, terrible cross. Which has been a theme for Crystal Palace this season. They have the likes of Hudson-Odoi and Benteke in the box, and they're doing crosses like that. You're never going to score. As Neil Maupay ahead, he uses him. And just a bit too far. Great effort. Lovely ball from Cucurella. Neil Maupay has to be doing better there. Jack Wilshere gets fouled again by Grob a bit late. The advantage was played. They get the free kick to Crystal Palace. And again, it's Jack Wilshere, who, I mean, you don't want to see anyone get fouled from behind or get injured. But considering his injury proneness and his injury history, I think Patrick Vieira and Crystal Palace fans are not too pleased every time he goes down, especially from late tackles like that. On the left is Grob. Anderson on him. Nice tackle there. Jordan Ayew getting involved defensively. Crystal Palace trying to push it now. Here's Christian Benteke, goes out to the right-hand side to Jordan Ayew. First time pass up to Hudson-Odoi, up against Byrne. The last man at the back, and fantastic tackle. You can't make a mistake there, or it is a sending off, a goal-scoring opportunity. Fantastic slide tackle from Byrne at the back. The brink of half-time now. Now's the time. If you get the goal, you love it. If you concede the goal, you absolutely hate it going into the break. Pass is blocked only as far as Ozate. Cross goes in. Gaita's there to collect. Are we going to see one more chance for Crystal Palace here? With Hudson-Odoi, Jordan Ayew was running through, as was Benteke. But referee whistles for half-time. Not too much happening. A few shots for each team. A lot of fouls for each team. We'll see what happens in the second half up next. Rather, not too much to separate these two sides. At Selhurst Park, it's Crystal Palace 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. 9 fouls in that first half. 4 for Palace, 5 for Brighton. So a lot of action defensively. As Jordan Ayew making a run up. Maybe a chance starting the second half. Shot gets blocked and missiled out for a corner. Jordan Ayew's arguing very loudly, lobbying his point to the referee, but the referee stays silent. Vieira also fuming at that call from Mike Dean, the referee. Lovely run by Jordan Ayew. I didn't think there was much in it to call for a foul. I think it was just a good hard foul, a nice block out for a corner. I don't think he has any reason to be arguing about that one, to be honest. Danny Welbeck, first sub of the game, comes on for Neil Maupay. Here is Wilfried Zaha. Up to Benteke. One more for Hudson-Odoi in behind the defence. Goes for goal. And pulls his shot wide. That's probably the best chance of the game we've seen for either side. Lovely pass up. Benteke, lovely pass. Hudson-Odoi, what a touch round Cucurella. And just pulls his shot wide of the target. I don't want to bring up former topics that we spoke about revolving around Hudson-Odoi, the Crystal Palace striker, but he's been struggling as of late to get on the score sheet. And that's a fantastic chance for a striker there. Just goes wide. Vieira was saying before this game, because they have, of course, Chelsea away next, a very tough game. No disrespect to Brighton, but obviously they're bottom of the league, no win so far. They want to, being at home especially, they really want to pick up 3 points in this match before travelling to Stamford Bridge. Just to boost their morale for the big game. Here is Hudson-Odoi through to Wilfried Zaha. First time shot. And that one sails over the bar. First serve for Crystal Palace. Hudson-Odoi is the man going off for Luis Araujo. I think Wilfried Zaha making taking up a bit more central area. Luis Araujo on the left-hand side. Jordan Ayew staying on the right. So instead of them cutting into their strong foots, they're going to be trying to get some crosses in maybe to Christian Benteke. With Wilfried Zaha, nice speedy option alongside the target man. Hudson-Odoi again being subbed off, and he didn't look happy going off. I mean, he's never looked happy going off. No striker likes to be going off, because if you're subbed off as a striker, it's mainly because you're not doing your job. Here is Gallagher pushing it up. Here's Benteke to his left. He's going to go for goal again. Dan Burn, last second tackle. Jack Wilshere with the interception up to Wilfried Zaha, but intercepted again by Burn. Been solid at the back for Brighton and Hove Albion here today. Has Dan Burn. Those last second slide tackles, you really have to make them work, because if you don't, it's a penalty or free kick, potential red card, and potentially giving away a point or 3 points for your team if you go down to 10 men, and have to be perfectly timed, and he was. Half an hour to play here. Still nothing to separate the two sides. Is Tariq Lamptey on the right-hand side, intercepted by Vindal. For a corner to Brighton. Grob taking, the set-piece specialist for Brighton. Crystal Palace have players in the box. Goes into Basuma, but headed out nicely. Anderson has pushed up here. Vieira maybe starting to push some players up. Again, we've seen him do it before, where he thinks they can be winning games. He pushes players up, which is a dangerous tactic, like we've said, and we've seen them get caught out before by it when Anderson and the likes push up, leaving a gap in the defence. See if it pays off for them here at home. There's Anderson up on the right-hand side. Up to Christian Benteke, down to Luis Araujo. Not too many touches just yet. Nice touch there. Round Basuma, and another free kick given to Crystal Palace in a dangerous area. Basuma with a slide tackle, taking down Araujo. No free kick given. Very nice dribbling from the wide midfielder to win that free kick in a dangerous area here. Gallagher's going to be over it. Has to do better to get this one over the wall. And he does not. Off the wall again. He's at two. Amazing. He's a set-piece specialist for Crystal Palace. We've seen him score a couple of free kicks this season, and from that close range, he's had 2 chances like that. Has to be doing better. Golden opportunities for Crystal Palace, both into the wall. Ward, edge of the box, going for goal. It's on target, which we can't say for too many of Crystal Palace shots this match. Good save by the keeper, though. Luis Araujo now, searching for Wilfried Zaha. Gets past Burn this time. Little dink in to the box, but it's cleared. You can really see the amount of players Crystal Palace pushing forward now. Ball in from Vindal. Headed back out. Wilfried Zaha. Back to Joel Ward. Looking up for Jordan Ayew now on the right-hand side. Can get a ball in here. Plays in the box. But Benteke is one of them. What a header down. But Robert Sanchez with a fantastic save, the Brighton goalkeeper. Golden opportunity. Lovely passing. Crystal Palace are pushing every player forward right now. Lovely ball in from Ayew near post. Benteke headed down, and what a reaction save. Bottom corner. Benteke not happy with that one. Corner kick to Crystal Palace. Gallagher takes. Not going to get past the first defender of Dan Burn. Gallagher wins it back, though, is Jack Wilshere. One more for James Tompkins, up to Windell on the left-hand side. Turning Lamptey. Lewis Dunk, the captain, comes over to make sure Windell cannot get the cross in. Lovely tackle. While Crystal Palace have been knocking at this door in the second half here. They come again. Basuma, crunching tackle on Benteke. Basuma seems to think he got the ball, and there is the yellow card for Basuma. I think that's been coming, to be fair. Basuma's made a few questionable tackles this game. And finally, he enters the book of Mike Dean. He thought he got the ball. Benteke says absolutely not. And the free kick is given. Gallagher going to try to get it into a dangerous area. That one goes way too far. No one can attack that. Jordan Ayew goes off for Mateta. Wilfried Zaha moving a bit more to the right side. Wilfried Zaha's looking tired himself, but I mean, again, he's their main player. I doubt Patrick Vieira exactly wants to take him off when they're so close to getting a goal now. He's going to be one of their main threats going forward. Lovely through ball on the counter-attack. It's McAllister in behind for Brighton, trying to get a shot. If he does, and Gaita with a save. Like we said, out of nowhere, a counter-attack can come when you push players forward. Big chance for Brighton to steal a win there as they get another corner here. Players in the box. He's tackled by Araujo and pushed up straight away to Anderson. Up on the right-hand side again. Pass up to Benteke. One more for Mateta, who is hounded by Brighton defenders, but forced to Christian Benteke. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, goes for goal. Downburn, slide tackle from behind. I thought he got fouled. The referee whistles silent. Benteke stays down. Anderson wins it back. Another slide tackle. Anderson goes down. And finally, a free kick is given. Yellow card showed to Dunk, who's made... Who's the yellow card for? I thought it was for Lewis Dunk. It's not for Lewis Dunk. Oh, it's for Solly March, who's just come on for the tackle on Anderson. Benteke was already down. March gets the yellow card there. Chaos late on here. Jack Wilshere going off for Milijovic. Maybe they don't want Gallagher to take this one. Maybe they're going to give it to Milijovic instead, who scored a free kick himself this season. Craziness happening there. Milijovic has this free kick. Edge of the box. And again, off the wall. He goes for the rebound. Goes over. 3 free kicks for Crystal Palace here, all right on the edge of the box. You have to be doing better. When you have 2 good free kick takers like Gallagher and Milijovic, you have to be doing better. I know it's hard to get over the wall that close, but Benteke is okay. He's back on his feet after the free kick wasn't given to him. Amazing opportunity. I thought he got fouled from behind just before he got the shot off, but I mean, he done well to get the shot off, all things considered. Here is Solly March up to Danny Welbeck. McAllister, one more, but Window comes back to intercept. Lallana can win it back though in the box. Another slide tackle. But Window in the way can eventually clear it. Gallagher with the tackle. Apparently that's a free kick. And the Crystal Palace players can't believe that that is given after all the challenges Brighton have made. Challenge as easy as that one is given. 9 fouls for Brighton, 7 for Palace. It's not been the cleanest of matches. Up to Basuma. Again, another free kick given to Mike Dean. I mean, he's had some big matches before where he likes to give a lot away, and this has been no different on... Free kick after free kick after free kick. Solly March now. Adam Lallana, edge of the box. Looking for space up to McAllister. Surely not now. It is. 10 minutes left to play. And Brighton and Hove Albion are 10 minutes from their first win of the Premier League season. McAllister out of nowhere. Crystal Palace have been pushing for a goal. They've put bodies forward and it's come to bite them. It's gone to VAR. He's definitely onside. He's definitely onside. Gallagher held him on and the Crystal Palace players cannot believe it. They are stunned as Brighton have taken a 1-0 away lead. Well, 10 minutes to play. We're off again here at Selhurst Park, and Crystal Palace have to be fuming at themselves with all the chances they've had that they've not taken any. Patrick Vieira has been absolutely just electric, not in a good way on this touchline, up and down, constantly moving, and again they put players forward. Danny Welbeck potential on counter-attack. James Tompkins, the last man to intercept. Now Palace are fighting for a draw, if anything, if they can get a goal here. Brighton looking for a second. As Crystal Palace have put players forward again. And that is the danger of pushing your defence up, pushing all your players up. That's the danger. If you concede, well, it's all for nothing, really. Adam Lallana now. Nice large disc tackle, but pass through to McAllister, the goal scorer. He's 1-1 with the Crystal Palace goalkeeper again. Oh, what a save from Gaeta. And Brighton could have put this game to rest there. They could have put this game to rest. Here's Benteke. Up to Mateta. Laying off Benteke, and again he goes down, and how many fouls? This one for Burn, he's now getting booked for Brighton. Gallagher takes, ball in, Anderson is in there, he wins the header, and it goes wide. 3 minutes left to play. Wilfried Zaha will be coming off for Eze on that right-hand side, a bit of fresh legs for Vieira's home team, and I mean, you've seen it there, he's not happy. He is not happy at this scoreline right now. Vieira will be questioning what they can do different. Here's Eze off the bench. Ball in to Benteke. Header goes wide. Into stoppage time now, and Brighton just have to hold on for 6 minutes. I mean, all the fouls. We thought there would be a lot of stoppage time with all the stoppages in the game. There's another free kick for Brighton now, as this has been a nippy game. 6 minutes added. Free kick to Brighton here. As Rob goes for goal. On target. Good free kick there, and Gaeta with the save. Quick kick out to Anderson, who's going to flick this one on to Mateta. Here's Christian Benteke ahead of him. Louis Araujo also attacking. Araujo through to Mateta. Touch. Goes for goal on his left foot. Oh, he scuffed it. 92nd minute. He had scuffed the chance to at least salvage a point here at home. Oh, and he's going to be kicking himself. Biggest chance of the game. Just has to curl it around the goalkeeper on his weak foot. And he scuffed it. What a blunder for the striker. And the Crystal Palace attack just can't get anything right here today. Up to McAllister, the goal scorer. Crystal Palace can't keep it. Over to Solly March, has Eze on him, who can win it back. 1 minute left of stoppage time. Crystal Palace just trying to get one last attack, maybe. Here is Mateta. Down to Louis Araujo. They're going to have to push it up if they want one. Here is Christian Benteke. Back up to Mateta. Intercepted. And full-time whistle. Brighton and Hove Albion are your winners. They get the first win of their Premier League campaign. And very, very disappointed and disarrayed faces on the Crystal Palace players. Full-time here. Crystal Palace 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Hello, Patrick. All the Sith 66 here. There's been a rumour that you've been linked with Michael Antonio. Is this true, or is it just merely a rumour? Well, I mean, we are always looking at a new player to bring in to help our team, and Michael Antonio is a fantastic player. But right now we have our list, and I think we keep it quiet and we wait till January just to see what happens. Hello, Patrick. Gamer Smith back again here. Are you going to improve your defence, as it seems you've been struggling in the string of games you've played so far? You're looking to buy anyone in the transfer window, focusing to bolster that defence? Well, like I say, we have our list of player, and we will be looking in January to improve the team. It's not acceptable to be conceding the goal we have been conceding, especially late on. So maybe some new signing in defense, but we have to wait to see until January to see who available and how much money we actually have. So thank you. Oh, what a stinker, boys. How many chances? Oh, I love this save because it's so challenging, but also at the same time, it's so annoying. I want to celebrate. There's the other results there. You can pause it if you want to see them. We're down in 16th now. We gave Brighton their first win, and now we have to travel to Stamford Bridge. A week off. We have to change our tactics, boys. I think we have to change. It's the tactics. It has to be. Let me know tactics. You guys are the journalists, but you can also be our coaching staff. Let me know some tactics you want to see. Change formation at kickoff. Zaha's out for 3 days. Eduardo out for 4. Wilshere out for 4. Windau out for 1. Oh, we've lost all 4 of these players for the game against Chelsea. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Well, okay, then. Let's see what team we can put out away from home, then. Araujo on the right. No, Araujo on the left. Ayew on the right. In Cam, we'll go with Elise or Eze. We'll go with Eze. We're just going to move these guys out a bit. We'll try a 4-3-3. Let me know what formation you guys want to see down below. We're going to go Butland in goal. Nathaniel Klein right back. Gallagher and Milivojevic is good. Go like that, boys. We'll go like that. Then in possession, Benteke, of course, up front. Luarau a bit central. He goes there. Gallagher, Milivojevic. Yeah, like that. And then defending like that. Oh, we're in our yellow kit. It's Stamford Bridge. I'm not too confident, boys. Hello, 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 and welcome to Stamford Bridge, home at Chelsea, here in London. The visitors are also from London. Crystal Palace, coming off an annoying 1-0 loss for them, and they dominated at home, but just couldn't find the back of the net. 4 players out for their away side. Wilfried Zaha, Hudson Odoi, Jack Wilshere, and Windau, the left back, all missing this game after a very hectic match day a week ago today against Brighton, where we saw, I think, over 15 total fouls in that match. Hopefully a cleaner one today, hopefully a bit more action potentially, and for both teams, hopefully the 3 points. For the home side then, Romelu Lukaku, the lone striker, with Ross Barkley and Mason Mount in behind, Pulisic to the left with Reece James on the right. Mendy is the goalkeeper with 3 defenders in front of him. That's Thomas Tuchel's side for Chelsea. And as for Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace team, like we say, missing a lot of players, mainly their main man, Wilfried Zaha, but taking the lone striker with Eze in behind. Jack Butland back and goal with Ayew on the right and Louis Araujo on the left. It's a lovely day today in London at Stamford Bridge as Chelsea take on Crystal Palace. This Chelsea side is strong, attacking and defensive-wise. Thomas Tuchel's done a fantastic job so far this season with his new team. Patrick Vieira been struggling a bit with his. Both teams hoping for 3 points, of course. Crystal Palace looking to bounce back and find some form. Both teams not afraid to attack, not afraid to try and get some chances on goal. So I'm hoping for a rather exciting affair here today with a lovely sunny day as well. Lovely weather. Here's Louis Araujo in the box already. Christensen, quick interception there, quick tackle. Not letting the attack go to anything. There's now Mason Mount with Mitchell on him, but Mason Mount can hold on to the ball. Out to the right side with Reece James. Louis Araujo tracking back to win that one. Crystal Palace are definitely going to miss Wilfried Zaha, their main man, out on the left-hand side like he usually is. In his spot is Louis Araujo, who's making a nice run here, pushing off Mason Mount. Louis Araujo in a nice area here, gets a ball in, and the header, on target, saved. by Mendy. What a chance for Crystal Palace. Great save by Mendy in goal. What a cross that was from Louis Araujo. Those are the kind of crosses we were talking about last week. How the Crystal Palace wingers just weren't getting the crosses in to their strikers. Those are the kind of crosses you want. Lovely chance. Beautiful save by the Chelsea goalkeeper. Ross Barkley for Chelsea. Nice strong tackle by Anderson. Been a strong defender for Crystal Palace this season, Anderson, so far. I think he's been their main anchor at the back in what has been not the best defence this season, as Christensen almost losing out to Benteke there. Not the best defence this season, but Anderson is their spark, I think, in the back four. Nice ball up to Benteke. Has Louis Araujo out on the left-hand side with him, holding off the defence. Goes out to Mitchell now. Tries to go back to Gallagher, but Lukaku will intercept that easily. Kante now back up to Romelu Lukaku. Makes him out. Romelu Lukaku making a run in behind. Anderson on him again, and like I said, staying strong. Nice tackle there, and goes back to the keeper. Eze, nice double tackle there. Relentless, trying to win the ball back. As Crystal Palace push up. Here is Christian Benteke. Back to Eze. Back to Benteke. Intercepted by Christensen. Nice tackle there. Staying sharp defensively. Barkley has Pulisic out on the left. He tries to find him. Oh, surely a handball there. Referee stays silent. They didn't see it. Nathaniel Klein gets away with one there, as it definitely struck his hand. Here's Christian Benteke. Back up to Nathaniel Klein now. Has Eze centrally, and Louis Araujo uses Araujo. Gets past N'Golo Kante. An advantage was played, but no free kick given. And Crystal Palace players are saying, well, where was the advantage then? You gave the advantage for the first foul. You played on and lost the ball. Surely you call it back for a free kick, but referee says no. Araujo has Mitchell in help, but Thiago Silva, nice little tackle there and cleared for a Palace throw. Luis Araujo, Benteke in the box. Jordan Ayew back post. The cross goes in. Christian Pulisic not really cleared. Now cleared by Ross Barkley, though. Jordan Ayew up against Ross Barkley. Lovely dribbling to beat the midfielder. And Jordan Ayew trying to get past Chalobah as well. He's not going to be. Wins it back. Ball potentially in. No, a Crystal Palace free kick there. Chalobah saying, what did I do? I think the referee's just going to talk to him early on here. Not going to give a card in the first half an hour, if he can help it. But little knock on Ayew there as they both collided. I think they was both fighting for the ball. Maybe a bit of shoving, maybe a bit of pushing, which is what the referee saw and said no to. Free kick goes in. Reece James with a rather easy header out of the front post for him. Only as far as Nathaniel Klein. Past Ross Barkley. Gets to cross into Benteke. Forcing Mendy into another great save. Benteke has threat in the air all the time. Two good chances for him so far this game, and two good saves by Mendy. Well done to hold on to that one too. N'Golo Kante, Christian Pulisic on the left-hand side, and we're talking about players strong in the air with Benteke. Lukaku is one of those as well for Chelsea, if you can get the cross into him. Tall, strong, powerful. One of the best aerial threats in the game, especially in the Premier League. You do not want to be trying to defend him. And Christian Benteke holding off the defence. Trying to find Jordan Ayew on the right side. Intercepted. Jordan Ayew now. Trying to find Eze. Intercepted by Ross Barkley. And as far as Benteke, though. Nice footwork. Araujo's in the box. Ball goes in. And Mendy quick off his line to hold on to that one as an open goal for the winger if Mendy did not touch it. Pulisic again with Lukaku in the box. He's way faster. Lukaku in front of the defender. Oh, and Jack Bartlett. Fantastic goalkeeping. Much like on the other end, if Jack Bartlett wasn't so quick of his line, it was an open goal for Romelu Lukaku, and I highly doubt he would have missed from there as he cut in front of the defender. Incredible movement. Araujo, ball up to Benteke, headed out by Christensen, only as far as the winger, who gets tackled from behind. I thought maybe a free kick call would have been given there, but no, he wins it back, however, against N'Golo Kante. Trying to find Eze, intercepted by Ross Barkley. Half-time here, 0-0. Nothing to separate the two sides so far. Chelsea, no shots on the board. Crystal Palace have had two good chances in the air, but Mendy has stayed strong. Second half underway here is Jordan Ayew against Chalobah. Referee blows for a free kick here. Lijovic going to try, oh no, it's Gallagher taking, sorry. Going to try to get this into a dangerous area. It goes into Benteke, Jordan Ayew, sorry. Was almost on the end of that one, but Chelsea can clear their lines. Anderson against Lukaku. Nice tackle there. Ross Barkley. Romelu Lukaku on his right-hand side. He goes to his left. Strong shot for the Belgium. Good hands by Jack Bartlett. Still 0-0 here. He's shifted it onto his stronger left foot. And the power on that, Jack Bartlett done well to keep it out. That's the thing with Lukaku. He's so tall, he's so powerful, but he's also quick. He can get in behind if needed as well. Very versatile striker. Reece James caught a free kick in and go to Kante of all people. Almost getting his head to the ball. Back with Lukaku. Up to Kovacic. Has Ross Barkley in front, but good Crystal Palace defence to clear their lines and potentially get a counter-attack here with Jordan Ayew. Pushing the ball up. Chalobah, nice slide tackle there to stop any threats of attack down that right-hand side. Back with Eze now. There's Jordan Ayew again on his right side. In behind Chalobah this time. Chalobah nowhere near. Jordan Ayew with a touch, with the shot. Big chance. Mendy, big save. Louis Araujo with the rebound hit of Thiago Silva. And it's a corner. Mendy, a great save. Jordan Ayew snuck in behind and has to be doing better there. Lovely chance. Great save by the goalkeeper. Corner in. Trying to find Benteke. Christensen not letting that happen. Kovacic in the midfield for Chelsea. Reece James up on the right side. The ball goes in. Lukaku's in there. We spoke about him. And, well, he does not normally miss from that distance. I'll tell you that much. Crystal Palace are let off. Lovely overlap by Reece James. Mitchell nowhere to be seen. Lovely ball in. And, I mean, you think Lukaku at least gets that on target. Benteke has a good first half. A couple chances for him, but he's going to part ways now for Mateta. But a golden opportunity to get a late equaliser against Brighton. And just went wide of the target. He comes on as the lone striker here for the remainder of this game. I think they're going a bit of pace. I think they've seen Jordan Ayew getting behind and they're thinking maybe go for a bit of pace instead of the height option with Mateta. He's still decent in the air, but he's a bit faster than Benteke to try and get him behind. Nathaniel Klein overlapping. Chalobah focuses on Ayew, on Eze, sorry, in the box. So gives Nathaniel Klein acres of space. But N'Golo Kante tracks back. They get the crossing, but I think that was a foul. I think they're going to Chelsea. Oh, I think Nathaniel Klein's just got booked and he's absolutely shocked. He has no idea what he's done there. He just tried to get the cross in. N'Golo Kante done fantastic to track back. And they're both jostling. He got the cross in. I think that's a very harsh yellow there. I think that's a very harsh yellow. But whatever the referee says is what goes. And that's what the referee has said. Ziyech has come on here for Reece James. Here's Lukaku. Guehi on him. And Jovic comes away with it. But the pass intercepted by Kovacic. And Chelsea's still in a dangerous area here with Lukaku trying to cut back onto his left foot. Ross Barkley with the long shot. And Chelsea break their deadlock. What a strike from the Englishman. Well, Chelsea celebrate that. I think a goal's been coming. I've not known for what team. Lukaku laid off the midfielder, took a touch and let fly the dipping shot. Beating Jack Butland. You just had to close him down quicker. He didn't have that much space. Anderson was right on him, to be fair. To get that shot away takes incredible skill and incredible timing. What a strike from Ross Barkley. 1-0 Chelsea. And I think it's same old for Crystal Palace now, where they find themselves a goal down when they've had chances. They're going to start pushing players forward and going to be even more gaps for Chelsea to potentially get a second. Ziyech. Mason Mount making the run. Guehi will clear that one out for a throw. Mason Mount gets the cross in. Lukaku's attacking. Guehi couldn't win that one, but luckily for Crystal Palace, neither could Lukaku. Ross Barkley, the goal scorer, acres of space. Big tackle from the Crystal Palace midfielder there. Eze on Pulisic. Can't quite win it. At least has come off the bench here. Ross Barkley, at least winning that one back and trying to push up. And apparently it's a free kick. I thought that was quite weak there. I thought it was a fair tackle. Ziyech and Ross Barkley over it. Ziyech and Mason Mount, sorry. Ziyech takes, Ziyech shoots, and Jack Butland with a goal line save from that free kick. That was a tough angle. Nice strike by Ziyech. Good save by Jack Butland. 10 minutes to play, still 1-0 Chelsea. Mason Mount, lovely dribbling. Guehi comes over to help. Pushes it up to Mateta. As the centre-back Anderson to help. Again, Anderson's always the one that pushes up. Mateta's going to go on a run here. Trying to find Anderson through, and I mean, it's just not who you want running there. You want a winger or midfielder. And they have their centre-back making runs on the left wing. Trying to get out to the right side. Eze, who's knackered. Kante, who's never knackered. He's an engine. Forever running full 90 minutes. Easily intercepted that one. Nice interception there by Ward. Up to Elise. As Eze again on the right side. Uses him. Here is Eze. Little dink in. Headed out by Chalobah. Nice interception. Chelsea not allowing any sort of attack into that box. Here's Anderson. Nice tackle. Eze. Edge of the box. Tries to get the cross in to Mateta and goes out for a goal kick. Don't know if that was a cross or a shot, but it goes wide anyway. Lukaku trying to find Marcus Alonso fresh off the bench. Ward is first to that one, though. Kante has given Eze a real hard time this game. Non-stop running from the midfielder, from the Chelsea man, is Mateta. Jeffrey Schlupp trying to make ways down this left-hand side. Louis Araujo now. Into Elise, again intercepted by N'Golo Kante. He's been a machine. Into stoppage time now, only 3 minutes added. And I think Chelsea are going to hold on for the 3 points here. Crystal Palace back-to-back 1-0 losses. Vieira's not going to be pleased with that one. I know he had players out, but still, they had chances. They just couldn't take them. And in the end, Chelsea took their chance, which meant they went 1-0 up. Here's Ziyech in behind now. Jack Butler comes out to meet him. Bad pass by Schlupp. I mean, if you want to get into it, back into a late game here with a minute left, that's not what you do. Ziyech tackled here by Schlupp. Going to get it up, and I think that's going to be that. It is indeed. Full-time whistle goes. Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 0. Patrick Vieira for sure needs to change something with his side, as they have back-to-back 1-0 losses, coming off a 4-4 draw before that. They've not been in great form. They're at the lower end of the table. Things need to change at Selhurst Park. Well, things need to change indeed. Not a great result for us. We are down in 17th. We're struggling this season, but that's part of the reason why I wanted to beat Crystal Palace, because I knew it would be a struggle. We scored 4 goals last episode, so we know we can score goals. It's just about when they come. Hopefully all of our team is fit now for next game, and we can get some results. Wolverhampton Wanderers and Aston Villa next episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed this one and you're enjoying this series. If you are, please do leave a thumbs up on the video. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on social media, links in the description down below. I've been Harry to be awesome streams kid, and I'm signing up. Bye bye for now. Much of us always take care and peace.
I can't believe this kid, man. Stand up for an idiot kid. Slaps here, man, get murked. 2 paintings in a whip, I'ma read this kid in the back like Donny Demur. Sat in the back like Donny Demur. I think the blonde thing's feeling Harry. He in the middle, he putting in work. Coming like something like Coffee Kawasi. If he up top, then he's scoring a hattie. Same way he does when a man plays clubs. This year the Brody hit 10k. Next year that's 50,000.